Hey there, folks. Leo Alderpold. Nice cup of Rosie Lee. Just a quick YABO for you. I had a quite unexpected package from my buddy Tobias in Germany, and I've got no idea what's in it. I don't know whether it's pipe related or not, but in any case, I thought I'd do a YABO to give a shout out to him and say thank you very much, Tobias, for whatever it is. So preparations are underway. As you can see, I'm sitting surrounded by pretty much my life. This is pretty much my entire life here in a few boxes. A few boxes and I've got a couple of bags upstairs, but yeah, I'm actually packed and ready to go, which is cool because I don't go for another month and a bit. But I do finish work in 3 weeks, and I'm pretty pleased about that. Not smoking just at the moment because it's a bit early in the day for me. So I'm just drinking my tea. I have been nasal snuffing though on a bit of old Paris. And I actually just got through the post today amongst a bunch of Revor plug, which is going out to you, Wolfgang, and to my good buddy Sean. So that will be in the post in the next few days. But I did get another tin of old Paris. Not quite sure I like this tin shape as much as the old one. I really, really like that design. That's just, that's beautiful. And now it's sort of just functional and not much else. But hey, I figured I'd take some with me anyway. I don't know how nasal snuff's going to cope with the tropics, but I guess we'll give it a go. And it's at least something I can take on the aeroplane when I can't smoke. But without further ado, let's get this box here opened. Feels quite weighty, and I have to say, as I say, I wasn't expecting anything, but I got an email from Tobias a couple of days ago to say it was coming. It's pretty well packed. Right, the note is quite long, and I shall read that privately afterwards, unless there's something in it that I need to explain. Okay, well, it is pipe related. He sent me some more dark red plug. I really liked this tobacco. I really, really like this baccy, so thanks very much for that, Tobias. This is HU, I think, or Dan Tobaccos, I'm not quite sure. It might be the one from Tabacalera in Hamburg. But it's really good stuff anyway. Oh, wow, right. Well, check that bad boy out. That's a piece of Motzek Strang. This is pretty awesome. Now, I thought it wasn't going to be too pipe related, Tobias. Now, Motzek Strang, he's written on the package here, it isn't made anymore. And as you know, I'm a huge fan of Motzek Tom's Twist. Now, this is the one which I haven't had. I believe it's a vapor. I'm not entirely sure. I'm fairly certain it's a vapor. Might be some Cavendish in there or something like that, or maybe that's dark fired, I don't know. Certainly dark in the middle. But that's spectacular, thanks mate, that's really cool. Wow. No way, that is incredible, dude. Well, he sent me some coffee. And actually there's a there's a label that's on it down here that says to Leo, who loves cowboy coffee the most, enjoying all the best. personalised bag of coffee. That is incredible, dude. Thank you. That is awesome. Absolutely awesome. Well, there's a DVD as well, which is in German, which I'm guessing has English subtitles available to it. Now, don't ask me what it's about at all. I haven't got a Scooby-Doo. I expect the answer to that is in the letter, which I'll read later. So, but the name of the video is Absolute Giganten. I have no idea what that's about, but if Tobias sent it to me, it's probably for a reason. So I'll look forward to checking that out later. Cheers, buddy. Wow, and books too. Wow, crikey. Now this is pretty awesome. As you know, I'm a bit of a plant fan. Wow, dude, you went way overboard with this, buddy. He sent me a book on herb law. The Herb Law of Wise Women and Wartkunners. The Healing Power of Medicinal Plants. Well, that's pretty awesome. I've not got that book. I've got a number of books on herbal medicine. And although I am a staunch scientist, what we have to understand is that a great deal of the plants that the drugs that we use today come from herbs, come from plants. And it has always been that way. So this is a pretty interesting subject and one I'm very passionate about. Thank you, buddy. That's awesome. Running out of room to put stuff here. And another one. Flipping brilliant. Now this is a book about ayahuasca. Now, interestingly enough, it's called Grog from the Woods. Everything about root beer, ginger beer, and woodruff punch. Well, it's an interesting title that seems to clash somewhat with the synopsis on the back that describes it as an authoritative and comprehensive treatise on the use, history, culture, and art of the sacred plant medicine ayahuasca. Now, I have to say, to anybody who's been to South America, particularly Peru, Bolivia, Brazil, Colombia, places like that, ayahuasca is a big thing. Where I was in Brazil, where I was based out in the Amazon there, it's a big thing. It's taken culturally, produces strong hallucinogenic visions and so on. And culturally, it's quite an important mixture of plants. Now, hang on a minute. What's going on there? Oh, okay. No, that's nothing. Now, interestingly, when I was there researching over in the Amazon, I was probably one of the few people I know who didn't take advantage of the fact that I was there and take ayahuasca. I was too focused on my studies and things like that, which I've always felt pretty stupid about, really, because, well, why go to the middle of the Amazon rainforest and live with a forest-dependent community if you don't partake of their rituals? But there's always next time. So that's really cool. Okay, there is. Right, it's got a fake cover. It's got a fake cover. I don't know why that is. I hope I'm not exposing anything that I shouldn't be exposing here on the internet. I guess I probably should have read the letter first. I'm just going to check and see whether or not he minds me mentioning that. And they're both signed. Both the books are signed. Okay, well, he doesn't. It's got a fake cover on it. I don't know why. He doesn't really explain, but I guess it's probably a sensitive subject. Certainly in some places. I mean, ayahuasca is certainly illegal in the UK, but cool. Well, thank you very much for that, buddy. That's actually really intriguing. I'm going to keep that fake cover on it because that's just spectacular. Yeah, apparently it's signed by the author somewhere. Yeah, wow, to me as well. Dude. Dude, that's incredible. Wow, what a personal gift. I'm pretty blown away by that. That's quite spectacular. Also in here, a packet of Baren plum cake, which I have never tried. Never tried that one. Now I think it smells a bit like an English with some Cavendish. And it does say Navy blend, so yeah, there might be a bit of rum in there as well. That's awesome. I've not tried that. Thanks. That's it. Right, cool. Well, dude, you've kind of gone over and above. Absolutely over and above. I was just saying to my other half the other day that I'm very, very honoured and very touched with the friends that I have. I know some fantastic people, just the most wonderful, wonderful people, and it's so humbling. It really is just so humbling to know that there are such good people in my life, and it's easy to forget. Sometimes it's easy to forget, but you know, you get kind of caught up in your own shit, doing your own thing, and you know, maybe get a little self-absorbed sometimes or something like that. And it's easy to forget actually that there's just some fantastic people out there. And Tobias, my friend, you're one of them. Thank you. What can I say? That is just truly humbling. Just absolutely incredible gifts there. Wow. I'm very touched. I'm really, really touched. Quite emotional. That's amazing. So thanks again, my friends. Thank you so much again. And personalised coffee as well. That's incredible. I don't know whether or not to save that and take it with me to PNG or drink it beforehand. I'll have a think about that. But I'm up to almost 14 minutes now, so I better cut the video. But thank you once again, Tobias. That's absolutely just an incredible, absolutely incredible YABO. I had no idea. I was not expecting that. Just, yeah, mind blown. So I hope you guys are well. I will try and bring you some more interesting stuff. Bit of an update, a few more updates sometime soon. I'm hoping that my resettlement money is going to come through fairly soon and I'll be able to buy a GoPro. So maybe some of my videos will become a little bit more interesting. Apologies once again for another video from my house, from my front room. I am not getting out at all anymore until I finish my work at the end of this month. No site visits or anything. I'm kind of up to my neck with sitting at the desk doing electronic paperwork, so to speak. And apologies for the noise of the builders building the flood defences out the back of my house. But that's it, folks. Take care. I will see you all again soon, and thank you once again, Tobias. Take care, folks. Cheers.